The young son asks the father for his inheritance. Usually inheritance is given after death, not before it. So we might ask, is the son wishing for his father's death? After a few days, he leaves with all his belongings. So he's turning his back on his brother as well. He goes off to a foreign land and spends money like a playboy, only thinking of himself. Then when he is penniless and starving, he realizes how foolish he was and goes back home for forgiveness. Upon his return, the father comes out and meets him with great enthusiasm and joy. He loves his son unconditionally, even though he went off, he took half of his property and went off and spent it. I wonder sometimes how we would react to a child like that. I know I'd be pretty upset, but I think I would forgive him too. The older brother here, he sees what the younger brother did, and he doesn't want to forgive. He just thinks that, this is my brother and he took everything, and why should we welcome him back? But the father goes out to the older son and explains that he's come back and asking for forgiveness and that we should give it to him. A hard pill for the older son to swallow. How do we treat God? Do we, have we ever turned our back on him? God has mercy and compassion without end. We can walk away from God for 10, 20, 40 years and maybe not come back to him until we're on our deathbed. And God will forgive us because he has that unconditional love, just like the parent of the younger son. We are very blessed in life. We have all the things that we need and then some. And sometimes God is probably looking down and saying, I wish my people would think more of each other and less of what they have. So the older son, we hope that he would have forgave him, and he probably did after a time. So the big thing here is, will we forgive our family, friends, and people we don't even know? Will we forgive them of sins that they may have done to us? Sometimes that could be hard, because I know some of us have been wronged pretty bad. So let's all try to forgive each other.